It's your main man, E Vapors. You know what time it is, man? Cartalk TV, man. Yeah, go ahead and tell a friend that Cartalk TV is back again. Let's get it, man. And today we got the legendary Donk Universe joining us, man. Yeah, Donk Universe, man. So we're gonna chop it up with him. But let me get my co-host in here, Carsho Rail. Get him in here and get the Donk Universe account in here as well, man. And y'all know, man, the Donk, I wasn't gonna say phase. It's not a phase. It's a wave. You know what I mean? The Donk wave is here to stay, man. So if you ain't on board with it, man, you might as well go ahead and get used to it, man. But hold on, let me go ahead and grab Cartalk TV. We'll bring Donk Universe on board, man. So we got a fun one today, man. Y'all know we like to have fun when we do our interviews, man. It's just like a good sit down conversation, man. You know how we sit down and conversate with the people, man.
E Vapors, man. What's good? What's good? Happy Sunday to you, brother.
Yeah. We locked in, man. So we got Donk Universe today, man. We're gonna have another fun one. You know how we get it, man. Moving the culture. We're gonna move the culture forward one conversation at a time.
Let's do it.
Today we're doing it with the Donk Universe account, man, and everything Donk. That's what we talking today, man. So y'all go ahead and hit the little bottom arrow button, share out the live, man. And we talking Donks old school. We're gonna talk about the Rick Ross car show, the Donk culture, the car culture in general, man. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and bring them on board, man.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Hey, we locked in, man. We locked in and ready, man. Locked in and ready. Cartalk TV, man. Y'all better leave us alone, man. We them guys, man.
We just trying to bring some exclusives, man.
Hey, hold up. No, before you say a word, if I knew we was gonna do it like that, I would have done my interview from my closet, man.
Oh shit.
Don't get them started.
So I ain't know how to set up. I was like, man, you know what? I need a little background. Let me get these little shoes back here. You feel me?
Man, shoot, that's my type of background right there, man. I you know, you got me wanting to go to, just make a little transition over, man.
Yeah, man. I'm a shoe head, definitely.
Oh, man.
That's just a little something, man. That ain't even nothing, man. That's nothing. That's.
I'm almost offended, man, because he just told me that right there wasn't nothing right there. This is what he's trying to do. He's basically saying you probably ain't got this, this is probably all you got. That's what I heard when you said that. I heard you ain't got what I got. That's what I heard. I'm sorry.
Nah. I ain't like that.
Nah. But look, I respect the shoe game, man. You know, we all got our hobbies and stuff, man, that we enjoy, man. It's all fun. It's all love. And just over the years, man, I've just enjoyed, man, collecting different shoes, man. And you turn around. I didn't set out to say I want a bunch of shoes.
Yeah.
I just turned around one day. It was like, whoa, got a bunch of shoes. Is that how it started for you?
Well, I mean, it started for me, man. Listen, I'm a Zoe. Back in the days going to school, I was wearing church shoes.
Yeah.
You know, all the other dudes, let's say, like for instance, 9-5 Prezi. I went to school with them.
Oh, hold on. We doing a history report now. Don't leave out nothing. If it's names in the culture, man, and you got connections, bro, tie us in, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I'm going to school with niggas like Buck 3000 and 9-5 Prezi, and them niggas were coming to school stepping, man. I'm talking about every J that came out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't afford it, man. I mean, I wasn't in the streets. You feel me?
Yeah.
When I got to a point where I did finally hit the streets, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I'm finna get them number one J's that, I always wanted. I'm finna get them 6s and them 7s and them 3s. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how it started for me. I went crazy. Well, I'm talking about, I got shoes, man. Just put it like that.
Oh, man.
Let me show you. Quick. I know this off topic, but quick.
No, it's not off topic, bro.
Go ahead.
No.
Let us see it.
It's not off topic, bro. Cartalk TV, bro. We about that lifestyle too, man. We talk about everything, bro.
All right, so.
Oh, hold on.
Look, I don't even wear them. Like most of them, I don't even wear. Like I never wore none of these up top right here. Never wore none of them.
Yeah. You my dude, brother.
I never wore them.
Yeah. Yeah, we family. We family, bro.
Yeah, like I got the dunks going on, man. I got
Yeah.
Crazy.
you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, I got shoes, man.
Yeah. Hey, you my guy, man.
Hey,
I fool with you, bro.
Yeah, I collect basketball, football cards, all that shit too. Coins.
Bro. Me
ooh,
too.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
into
bro. Me
all that.
too.
I
Yeah,
had a
Bro, I was
collection that
telling,
got
all that,
stolen.
man.
Man.
bro, I literally was just telling somebody the other day, man. I was like, you know what, man? I got 4 Kobe rookie cards, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
I
was,
got a couple of rookie cards myself. Listen, man, let me shout out Cool Kai, man. Cool Kai,
Guy.
man. Y'all be on the lookout for this young and upcoming black entrepreneur right here, man.
Yeah, I
Fire.
seen his joints. I seen his joints fire.
Yeah, that boy got some heat, man.
and I was looking at them boxes, man. I was hoping they said 13s, man. I was like, dang.
Now I wear 12.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
With the shoe thing, it started off as a passion and then it became like a resale thing. Like, you know, I resell sneakers too, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
A
Of
lot of
course.
money.
Nah, man, this is a great way to start the conversation, man. Again, you know, the show is Cartalk TV, man. But when I tell you, man, you know, we got this thing called MCM, Motivation, Cars, and Money. And all the things that we're talking about right now with the shoes, man, it is motivational, man. The young folk love the shoes, man. That's a great conversation starter. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And even with money, you just talked about it, man. I can flip these shoes. You might just look at them as shoes. I can say, you know what? I ain't wearing them. Let me turn that into some cash. You
Yeah.
know? So it's MCM, motivation, cars, and money, man. Like, and the folk need to know it's not just a hobby that's meaningless. Like, I literally could take shoes off my shelf. You could take shoes off your shelf and turn it into dough, and then you could turn that dough into you could purchase some Tesla stock. You could purchase, you know, whatever you wanted, some cryptocurrency, and grow. You could turn those shoes into money, man. So I try to express that in a lot of different ways, man. I'm glad we started the convo out. You know, with you stunting on me, because that's what I feel. That's what I'm getting right now. I felt like you see, you knew more about me than I knew about you. See, you know what I'm saying? All I know is Don't Universe label. That's all I know.
Yeah, I had no clue that he was in the shoes looking at his page.
If I knew he was in the shoes, I would have had about 50 pair stacked up right here, just for visual purposes.
Man, Don't Universe is just something I started. I came out the feds, man, in 2011. I dropped a bubble, a 9.6 bubble. Went outrageous paint with it, motor did everything to it. 26 inches Azioni Forgiatos on there, and I got to a point where I wanted to sell that car, and I reached out to a couple of people who got don't pages, and they were like, "Oh, nah, I post only don'ts." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So let me build my own page, man. Another thing too, shout out to Don't Ride or Die. That's the first don't page I know of. You know what I'm saying? And
Pat.
yeah, they gave me a lot of motivation to get out there and do my own thing, man. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. Don't Universe is, like I said, man, it's more than just the cars, man. I'm an investor, real estate property, cryptocurrency, trucking company. You know, I got a small trucking company with 4 trucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing, man. I'm out here. Find out how to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look, we when I say we all have our trials and tribulations, man. Some of us get clipped, you know what I mean? Some of us never get clipped. But don't think for a minute, man. Everybody out here ain't went a little over the line a little bit, you know what I mean? Sometimes we just never get found out, you know what I mean? So I just love to hear the after story. You know, if you cross the line or whatever, how did you come back across the line? How did you make it? How are you making it now? You know what I'm saying? What are your multiple streams of income? That's what matters now. Like, yeah, we know what happened in the past. We was young and dumb at one time, but now more mature. What are we doing right now to move ourselves forward, man? And you just dropped some gems right there, man. Trucking, crypto, bro. You said a mouthful, man.
Yeah, man. I don't play, man. I'm into multiple streams of revenue, man. I'm trying to get it from all angles. I'm trying to get it clean, because I'm not going back. Like I know you guys had Bruce Wayne on here, Batman.
Oh, not yet. We talking to him. We did a promo.
Yeah, good dude, man. Hey, that's my bunkie, man.
What? What?
How
That ties it.
That's a good guy. He was a motivation too. Cause I remember seeing Batman out here on the streets, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, man. I mean, he still got all the cars. But we found a way to transition the hustle into something positive and something that's clean. You could dive in to all my books, my paperwork. I'm all legit. You could go into my bank account. Listen, I haven't touched money in a long time. Real money, paper money. Everything is done through my bank account. I pay myself through a little company. I pay myself. I pay my wife and all that. All the bread clean. They could come. I could get audited. I'm all good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the hustle is still the same hustle. It's getting out here, it's grinding, it's meeting people, it's networking. And, you know, I'm still doing the same grind. It's just with a legit product now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Bro, and when I tell you we like 10 minutes into the interview, man, and I feel like, man, it's the interview over with. Like, drop the mic, like, bang, it's over, man. He just told y'all he had some bumps and bruises in the road. He didn't say, hey, I got bumps and bruises on my record, man. I can't do nothing. So for the next 10 years, I'm going to sit here and complain and sit on my hand. The man just told you, come audit me. He found a way, man. So what was your driving motivation, bro, to find multiple ways to get it done?
My main motivation was meeting the people in the feds who had life. Niggas who done been down 30 and still had 80 to go. I knew I didn't want to be in that position. So I came out here and I dumped a lot of money into popping off on or shitting on a lot of people that shitted on me while I was locked up. So, you know, that first piece of bread I ran into, it kind of got fucked up because I was worried about coming back out here. I didn't have no clothes. I wanted to come back out here. I wanted to get all the latest shit. I wanted to drop the raw cars. So, you know, BMWs and Mercedes and then the bubble. You know, that's what a lot of my bread went into at first. But then I was like, you know what? I'm over here fucked up. Well, I gotta start selling my shit now.
Yeah.
And buy this shit to put it on the scale.
Yeah.
Next time I hit, which I know I'm gonna hit, you know, you gotta be a bread magnet, especially being from Dade County. You attracted to that. You gonna attract some paper. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear that. Yeah, yeah.
And again, I'm not finna fumble the ball.
Yeah.
Fumble the ball. Because if I fumble the ball, this shit gonna lead for me to get back out here. I know how to sell dope. I know how to sell guns. I know how to do what I gotta do to get paper. I can't go back to that. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah,
so
yeah.
How can I take this bread and put it into something legit so I could stay on the right and narrow so I don't go back in the can again? You know what I'm saying? So I invested $2,000 in Litecoin. This was in 2000, I think 2005. I caught Litecoin, I think about $60. And I put that bread in there, and that money turned into I bought $2,000 worth of Litecoin. Those $2,000 worth of Litecoin in about a year and a half turned into 20,000 and some change.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but now that I had a couple more dollars coming in, so I said, you know what? Let me go get my CDL. Started doing the CDL. The money was coming in. It was good. I found a guy named Saul at Immobiline. He got a company called Immobiline, and I seen him starting to send me some ads, you know, in my email. I don't know nothing about this, but he's sending me, I see houses in Georgia, 39,000 and 40,000 and 60,000. I'm like, man, look, I could afford one of these houses. So I bought one. You understand what I'm saying? Now I got 5 of them because I wanted to have 5 cribs because I got 5 kids. I wanted to be able to leave them something. You understand? Because when my parents passed, I ain't had shit. But the motivation had to do with the 5 kids. The motivation had to do with not wanting to go back. The motivation had to do with all the people with life who told me, hey, man, you got a light at the end of your tunnel. Do something positive, man, because if I could go back, fuck the fame. I would have went back and just been a real estate agent. I would have went back and been a freight broker. You know, I would never be in this position again. Not a second time around. You got to second chance. Do something right, youngster. So, you know, that right there is what I took with me. And that's where I'm at right now.
Hey, man, y'all watching Cartalk TV, man, with your main man, E-Vapors, Car Show Real. and Mr. Donk Universe himself, man. He was gracious enough to give us some time today. We started off the conversation sideways because I thought he was taking a shot at me
No.
by presenting a few pair of his shoes, and I have none to present on today's show. But man,
Yeah.
when I tell you this conversation has taken a great turn, man, this is nothing but pure motivation. He he's had every excuse in the world to complain and give reasons why he can't advance in this world. He just laid out quite a few different ways of how he got it done, man. But the main thing is he was motivated to do so. You can't live this life without motivation. And I want Carsha Rail, man. This is my guy, Carsha Rail, man, my co-host, man. Legendary car guy, you know what I'm saying, going back years up in the DMV area, man. I want you to go ahead and jump in because I know you picked up some things on what he was saying, bro.
Yeah, big time, man. I noticed one thing that you mentioned, early on. You was heavy in the car scene. You was the guy in the car scene. To make that transition from cars to business, because me myself, I did the same thing. To make the transition from being a man in the cars to stepping back, reevaluating my situation financially, and saying, man, look, am I going to continue to be this guy in the cars and work my little 9-to-5 job, or am I going to build something legacy that I can invest in and grow a potential empire, and eventually down the line still come back and have those cars that I could have obtained back then. So was it a hard transition, or was it an easy transition for you? Being a man on the scene with the cars to, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna still have my fun with the cars, but I'm going to invest here in the real estate. I'm going to invest in the crypto. I'm going to get my CDLs and start a trucking company.
Well, my motivation was when it came time for me to sell the bubble, I had about I'd say about 50, 60 grand into it. For a bubble, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I couldn't get 20 grand for it. I said, I'm investing in the wrong things. I can't take and dump all this money into nonsense and don't get my money back. It's just like diamonds, for example. I used to do a lot of diamonds, but they don't hold value. If I ever do get to a point where my back against the wall, I got Cubans, I got solid gold I could sell. You understand what I'm saying? I got gold coins that I could sell. You know what I mean? And those just sitting there. They just sitting there. Hopefully I never had to touch them. Hopefully my seed could, get the money for them, and they'll be worth way more than I paid. I mean, I got watches that, I paid 7 grand for right now, 14 grand. You know what I'm saying? Like Rolex GM, certain stuff like that.
Yeah.
I learned about depreciating assets, and I learned appreciating assets. I learned about assets versus liabilities. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at, man. It's being smart. You can still stunt. Like, for example, Lynn, he from Texas, right? That man, he got some cars that are worth like a whole lot of bread, like an old school 200-300 bands, man. One car.
Yeah. One car.
The car I need to buy. I don't need to buy something that I can't get my money back on unless I plan to keep that. Everybody, man, jump, get a don't, drop a don't. I mean, you got a don't page, I love them. I love don'ts, man. Listen, I love don'ts. Me, if I would get one right now, I'd drop a vert. Do I have vert money? Of course I got vert money. I just don't see myself investing that much money, man. The game is different. Being from South Florida, I can't just come out here and just put 30 bands in a donk, man, and be all right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We top 5. You understand what I'm saying?
Y'all can't.
Top 5. You gotta listen. If you ain't putting at least, I would say at least a good 150 racks in that car, man, I'm not willing to put 150 grand in a car, so I'm not even finna play with it.
So that's where we at right now. That's where we at right now.
Because 150 grand could get me 3 houses in GA with 3 tenants, hopefully on second date.
Right down the street from Rick Ross' house in Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Come on, man.
Please, bro.
Yeah, man, I can't play around, man. I don't have time to play around. Been there, done that. It's cool. Had fun. I love stunting. I'm 42 years old now, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool. You know, if I become a millionaire eventually, you know, I'll get back in. But to that time, I'm working on being a millionaire, a multi-millionaire.
Man, again, Cartalk TV, y'all. This Cartalk TV, man. We here with your main man, Vapors. Car Show Rail. Dope universe, man. We started out sideways, but boy, when I tell you we done got that thing in the road now, it ain't doing the G-body shuffle no more. We got that thing straightened out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Bro, you dropping gym after gym after gym, man. And a lot of things you're saying is just giving people a perspective that they need to hear.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to obtain success when you're at let's just say at sea level or above.
Facts.
You just laid out. You was underwater.
Yeah, I was drowning.
You
I was
you
drowning.
you was drowning, but yet you found a way to climb out from under the water to clearly to be not just neck above the water, bro. You need an ankle above the water, bro. And I want to be the first to tell you, man. Hey, we proud of you, man. We proud of you, black man. We proud to see you out here. And honestly, bro, the way your page is set up, your story is very impactful, man. I think more people need to hear your story, man. If you choose to do a different page or more interviews like this, man, it's somebody right now that feel like they can't make it, bro, because they got one strike, they got two strikes, bro. What's something you would tell that brother right now? He got a couple strikes. You know what I'm saying? He at his mama house right now. What would you tell him, bro? He discouraged right now.
I'll tell him like this. Certain marks, certain stripes, certain downfalls only get you prepared for what's yet to come. You understand what I'm saying? Like the struggle gets you prepared for what's to come. Like I'm a better boss because I was once a good worker. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, yeah, you get stained up. Sometimes you get messed up, but that's not the end. That's not the end of it all, man. Sometimes that's preparation for what God got for you. I lost my mom and my dad, man. I got to grind because if I don't grind, see, my dad, if I needed a band here and there, you know, he'll give me a band. He know I'm good for it. I ain't got that no more. I got me. That's what I depend on. So I got to make sure that everything is flowing. I take care of my drivers real good. I take care of my wife. I got one kid at home. All the other ones gone off. I got two in Georgia. One got a little business down here in Miami Gardens. Shout out to Chiwi. That's her business with her boyfriend. They got a little restaurant inside a truck stop, and I happen to have a trucks parked at the truck stop. You know what I'm saying? So it works out, man. Y'all check out Chiwi Brunch, number
How you
one on.
spell that, man? We're gonna have to share it out for sure.
Huh?
How you spell that?
It's SHEEE, then W with 4 E's.
Gotcha.
And then brunch.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get that account, man, and be able to share it out, man. But bro, man, you're leaving a legacy, man, for your kids, man, and that's a blessing, man. I mean, I have two daughters myself, and that's one of my driving forces, man, to leave or create a legacy for them to walk directly into, that they don't have to go through the same things that I did, man. And I'm encouraged, bro, by what you're sharing, because I'm into crypto. You know what I'm saying? I'm into, business. I'm an entrepreneur, man. I left the corporate world and jumped off the porch. My brother Carshall Rail down here left the corporate world and jumped off the porch. The entrepreneurship is not easy, man. Could you share some of the struggles you may have had initially through entrepreneurship?
My first struggle that I had was learning that the boss is the hardest worker, man. You understand me? Shit, I'm sitting up in here. Yeah, I got drivers. Yeah, I got trucks. Yeah, I got trailers. But it's 2 a.m., man, and I'm trying to get a driver a load because I was once a driver. I know how it is to be stuck on a truck, especially if you got family down here in Miami. You want to get back to your family, or I'm sitting on this motherfucking truck. I could be home. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
going overtime, 2, 3 o'clock, man. I'm still up working. Yeah. And I'm like, Todd, this is crazy. Then with the shoes, you already know the sneaker app, and you have to create 4, 5, maybe 10 different accounts so you could grab a couple of pair. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
man, that's the first thing that I learned with business is the boss is the hardest worker. You have to be a good worker in order to be a good fucking leader. You can't be a good leader without first knowing how it feels to get your feet in the mud and getting your hands dirty.
yeah.
Second struggle I learned was just because you have a business, you gotta push it. You gotta push it. It's just like the dope game. Like if you sit with dope in your hand, who the hell gonna know? Marketing. You gotta market. So I had to get out here and market my business. Yeah, I got a truck or whatnot, but who gonna know? Yeah, I got shoes for sale, but who gonna know? So I gotta market this shit. So now I'm pumping the business just like I would do a trap. And that's when I fell in love, because it felt like I didn't lose what I was raised up off of. It felt like I still was in the grind.
Yeah.
Best part about it was I didn't have to look over my shoulder constantly. I could go to sleep and have 100 grand, 200-300 grand in the bank. It was cool. Versus you get 50 bands dirty, you hardly could sleep.
Yeah.
You hardly could sleep. 2, 3 a.m. Them flash grenades coming through the window. You understand me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No knock. No knock.
Oh man, listen. It's not a sweet road.
Yeah.
But I know one thing. I'd rather walk this path that I'm walking now, whether it be hard or easy, versus the path that I used to walk before.
Yeah.
Press down and run it over, man. I'm telling you.
Nah, man. What I'm hearing, bro, literally, you're repurposing energy, you're repurposing tactics, you're repurposing street smarts into the business world. So I say all that to say, a lot of us, I don't have a college degree, and we've done very well in life. There are so many smart people right now in the streets or just in 9 to 5 working, but they just need to repurpose that street smart into what you did. Because that's what I'm hearing, bro. It's the same thing, right? But now it's business acumen. It's not street acumen. It's not a street IQ. Now it's a business IQ. It's not hustle. Now it's called work ethic.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing, bro. So I want to encourage people, man. What you're hearing the Don't Universe say, man, take what you already have. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're bright. Reapply that energy into the right things, man. That's what I'm you're living proof, bro.
This is what I tell my kids. Get something you like to do and find a way to get paid doing. That's the best business you could get into. Because it don't feel like work. Like when I'm doing the shoes, yeah, I'm up early and I got notifications set up 2 o'clock in the morning. I might start getting notifications. I get up and I like that shit, so it don't affect me. But if it was me having to go to somebody's company at 2 o'clock in the morning, I dread that shit every day. I'd be like, fuck, dog. Yeah. Now I gotta go to the spaceship, man. You know what I'm saying? So find something you like to do and find a way to get paid doing it. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at the homie, like I said, the homie Bruce Wayne. That guy is an inspiration.
Yeah.
We was at the same spot. Here I go, trucking company. Damn, Bruce Wayne. He got a paying. He got a body shop. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, Bruce Wayne. Towing company. Damn, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne bought his mama a house. Damn, Bruce Wayne. I love that. That's an inspiration for me. I love to see the homie Rick Ross. He big now, major. You know what I'm saying? But we fucking with him. 1,000.
I see you.
I remember. Hey man, this shit real good, by the way.
Bro, that's the best rum I ever taste. Ever. You can taste
it. I remember me being young. This around the time I done been in several hoods. Miami Gardens, off of the 95th, where I used to stay on 99th and 2nd. That's how I know, Buckhead and all them niggas. You got Opalaka, you know, in a couple of different spots where I used to live at. And this particular time, I was living in Lakeside. It was an old hustler from way back named Blind, and he had a store called Sneaker Boutique. I used to go to school with his son too, Chrissy, and Chrissy and Rick Ross used to be like this. First time I ever seen Rick Ross in my life was in that store. This is before multi-million-dollar Rick Ross. This is like Chrissy was a money man, and Chrissy dad was a money man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where I seen Rose, man, and to see the journey and to see the adversity and to see the grind. This man loaded. If he could stop right now and still don't spend what he got, but he driven. He ain't gonna stop. You understand what I'm saying? And that I can't stop. I never will, man. Until I'm 6 feet deep, that's when I'm gonna stop. I look at everything as how can I take this and how can I make this churn $1 for me? You know what I'm saying? How can I get my money to work for me even harder? And Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, real good book, by the way. Yeah. Rick Ross book, damn, I forgot the name of it, man, but the gray book where he wearing a sweater.
Yeah.
Man, I got so much books that I read, man. I'm talking about, and you know, you just read them stories, man, and you learn so much from them, and you just take them and try to work them into your life, man. Like the biggest thing for me is trying to get the money to work for me, and that's the best employee, man.
Yeah.
Take the money.
I got a question for you, man, because you know, leading into the books, and man, you talking at a high level, you know, as far as your business acumen. Where did that come from? Like, did you study it? Did somebody drop your gems on you? Like, yo, you should look into this, you should look into that. You know, was it the environment? What was it, you know, seeing Rick Ross at an early age and you just started to do a little bit of digging? I mean, I'm sure it was all of that, but talk about that a little bit, man.
Well, it's like I always been around hustlers. I am a hustler. And nobody, man, to be honest with you, man, listen, the people I hang around, man, nobody was talking about crypto. Everybody was talking about celebrating failure. We finna get together Friday and drink, and we finna smoke, and we finna hang out. Nobody was talking about investing. You know, I had prison, man, I'm telling you, federal prison, being around multimillionaires, being around drug lords, changed my whole entire mind frame. That changed my whole entire mind frame. Because it was one thing, when I was trapping, because I converted from trapping to selling guns. When I was trapping, I'm getting my trap money and I'm spending it as fast as it's coming in because I know I'm going to go to the trap. I'm going to make 4 or 5 grand a night. It's okay. I'm going to spend this. I'm getting it and throwing away. It took for me to get locked up in order for me to understand the value of $1, how strong $1 is.
Yeah.
You know, some of the books that we read while we incarcerated, 48 Laws of Power, what they call it, the letters from Big Brother. I mean, it's a whole bunch of books, man. Listen, man, I done read them all, man. I done read a lot. And you separate the meat from the bone, man, and take that with you and make it a part of your life. That's what I did. I don't know nothing about crypto. I never read a crypto book in my life. But I looked at it. I said, damn. In 2011, when I first came out, and you know, I do a lot of YouTube. YouTube University, that's the school I go to. You understand me?
Yeah.
I do a lot of YouTubing. As a matter of fact, YouTube channel, man, Crypto Trapper. I got a YouTube channel too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, I'm trying to get Crypto Trapper. Crypto TRAPPA. Crypto Trapper.
Trapper. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still working the bugs out on it. You know, it's fairly new, a couple of months old. You know what I'm saying? But just YouTube, man. YouTube is what showed me, man. I learned how to repair credit. I learned how to build business credit off of YouTube, man. YouTube, I'm telling you. Listen, I learned how to option investing. I learned how to do option investing. I learned how to do Forex investing, all on YouTube. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I learned a lot of stuff from, to be honest with you.
Bro, man, when I tell you, you drop way more than a few gems that's an understatement, bro. That's a big understatement saying you only dropped a few gems, man. You know, again, coming into this interview, yo, we talking the Donk universe. We're gonna talk about donks, and we're gonna talk about the Rick Ross car show and different things like that. But when I tell you, this. Uh-oh, we got a connection issue. Y'all hear me? Y'all good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
All right, cool. No, I was saying like we started out, man, on some donks in my mind. I think we talking about donks, man. We're gonna deep dive into all the different donks on Donk Universe page. But man, we really are peeling some layers of the onion back, man, and it's getting better and better to know that you're a well-versed, well-read, you know, citizen of the world, man. And it's a blessing to see that because again, you've had every reason to say, here's why I can't succeed.
Yeah, I had every reason to give up.
Yeah.
It's thing to do though, man. Papa ain't raised me like that, man. My mom ain't raised me like that. My mom always told me keep going. When you know, sometimes you know you get tried at school. The biggest thing over there, congratulations, dirty Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Like, see down here in Miami, I don't know. You know, too much of my Broward homeboys ain't even been through what Miami Haitians been through. You know, going to school and you got your little church shoes on, and you know your parents want to send you with your long sleeve white shirt and your dog pants, and that's how you going to school because that's how they went to school because all the schools in Haiti are private.
Yeah.
You know, you got your light top, your dark bottom church shoes, whatever. And man, we used to get ranked, man. We used to have something called Haitian Friday, man, where you know what I'm saying, like the Black American dudes will get together and they'll starting to jump us and all that. You understand? This was before the Zopound thing and all that. This is regular Haitian. My mom and dad Haitian, or I come from across the waters and I'm Haitian and I'm coming to American school, and every Friday motherfucker wanna try to jump on me because I'm Haitian. And we had to get together, man. We had to band together, man. We had to make a movement. We had to do something.
Yeah.
You know, Sap boys, you got 9-5, you got Little Haiti boys, you got Bunun boys, you got Taz, which stand for True Ass or Tough Ass or something like that, and Fifth Ass. And we started making sections and we started coming together. Thus come what's called the Zoe movement.
Yeah.
Then Zopound came along, then 84 Zoes, then you know, we fight with people from Largemont, we find people from the graveyard. I mean, it's crazy, but we had to stand up. And it's just 1804, the Haitian Independence Day. I mean, we warriors, man. We warriors.
Yeah.
So we go. Nah, everybody want to be Haitian, man. I'm bumping into.
I don't know who's not Haitian now, because I ride, I'm in traffic, I see the little flag hanging from the rearview mirror, and I'm like, this dude is from North Carolina, man. He is not from freaking Haiti. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, can people have some stuff? Can they have their stuff, man? They earn their stripes, man. Let them be them. Don't, you know, it's okay to admire and salute, and we can come to the parade, you know?
The funny thing is, a lot of the dudes who was claiming that there was Bahamian, because the Bahamian got a pass, the Jamaican got a pass.
Yeah.
So the Haitians who was claiming Bahamian and Jamaican back then, now, oh man, they proud now. Oh, 1804. Oh, I see them all the time, man. Trust me, they wasn't with us. Just like they say they wasn't with us shooting in the gym.
You weren't with us. You weren't with us in the dress shoes and white shirts.
Dress shoes and white shirt. I'm talking about stomping a bitch head off, man. Every motherfucking day after school, we fight. Going to war.
That's like my dark-skinned brothers, man. You know, they used to get picked on in school, man. And then when the dark-skinned brothers started being in movies, man, all the girls want dark-skinned, man. So it's like, no, don't try to darken your skin there. Don't try to go outside and get no tan there. The dark-skinned brothers, they doing their thing, man. I'm going to hate on you, but y'all do y'all thing now.
Yeah. But now, it became a part too where you know, a lot of unity came into the game. I really don't like what's going on now. Everybody want ops. Everybody want haters. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want none of that shit. What I want I want to be rich. I want my family to be rich. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want to you know, these young dudes, man, got so much going for themselves, man. Make it out the hood and hit a multi-million-dollar contract, and you a rapper now, and you could do so much to change your life, and you just want street cred, man. Fuck all that. You know, that shit terrible. It's crazy.
I got a question for you on that. You know, being in the streets, do you think that is, you know, maybe because it's hard to wean off, you know, being in the streets, like, yo, that they feel like that's who they are, that they can't wean off of it?
Not really, because I'm from the streets. I weaned off. Shit, I'm talking about 10 toes down, man. Listen, 40 boy, man. I'm also from the 40s. My name heavy out the 40s, man. You don't understand me? If you know, you know. You understand me? So yeah. I've been out here. If I could anybody could convert. Like right now, I'd rather put a lawsuit on motherfucker than fight a motherfucker. I know how to fight. I'm real good, real strong. I could go. But why I'm finna fight for? I'd rather put a lawsuit on a motherfucker. You understand me?
Yeah. Oh no, bro. I'm a dad and a husband. I ain't got time to be tussling with you.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's it. That's it.
Nah, man. I will protect myself, but if I can just leave, if I can just hop in my car, I'm out. You feel me? It's you don't have nothing to prove.
We ain't finna, man. Listen, I don't have time. Nah. I'ma defend myself.
Right. We'll just say that we're always going to defend ourselves. So look, if we're at Chick-fil-A and somebody, you know, touch my shoulder and say, hey, I wanted that Polynesian sauce and it's the last one, you know, I can defend myself.
Yeah, nice elbow. Pop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can defend myself. That's my Polynesian sauce. That's mine.
Yeah, facts.
We'll just leave it right there. But outside of that, I can just get in my car and leave, player. Hey, you got it. You got it.
See, I got an extra thing that's helping me with that shit too, because I got 2 strikes. One more, I get life. You understand? I don't have time for it, man. I'm not finna let a bitch trick me out the streets, man.
Nah. And you know what I think sometimes, bro, on that same line, bro, like people will see your success, and instead of celebrating it or tapping in, trying to find out, hey, how can I do what you're doing? It turns into instant hate, and it turns into, oh, I know he got 2 strikes. I know his buttons. Let's talk about his old lady. Let's talk about his mama. Let's look. He loves shoes. Let's step on his shoes.
Yeah.
And let's get him off the streets so we ain't got to worry about him no more.
It's crazy.
You got to think like that, bro. Like you got to be. It's what they call it. It's not checkers, man. It's chess out here.
Yeah. That's why I take myself out of those elements, out of those areas where that type of shit could happen. My trust level is crazy. Like I don't have no trust at all, man. I trust my wife. That's it.
Hey.
Besides that, man, listen, I ain't got no trust, man. I trust me. I trust me and my wife. We'll face in 30 years. We here. You understand me?
Yeah.
Me and my that was my co-defendant. And we here.
Man. Can we Carshow, can we celebrate them though? You feel me? Like, can we celebrate you, bro? Can we give you your flowers now? Look, I got a couple flowers on my jacket, you know what I mean? It might be a little too small for you. I don't know your size. I don't know what your jacket size is, you know what I mean? But here with your flowers, bro. They for you, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Gotta salute you, man. You know, this is
what I don't want to talk about you on a t-shirt, bro. That's not when I want to talk about you, bro. When you own my t-shirt, hey man, this is a good brother, right? Nah, I want to tell you now, you're a good brother, man. You really are motivating me. You motivating people that's listening live right now and that's gonna watch it later on in the weeks and months and years to come, man. Somebody gonna take something from this interview and they gonna run with it, man. And they gonna be like, yo, I saw an interview a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago that changed my life, man. Don't universe, man. Because now they can relate to you. They can't relate to me, Carshow Real, or whatever other person's in their life. But bro, I already know some folk relating to you right now, man. So salute. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Carshow, you was about to say something, Carshow?
I'm finna touch on something Carshow said when he was speaking about the rapper. I think the consumer put too much on the rapper. We want the rapper to be real. The rapper's no longer entertainer. He got to be real. He got to be from the streets. He got to be a stepper. You understand me? He got to be a drug dealer. Damn, dog, come on. Why he can't be like a movie actor? Look, Eminem don't have to do bullshit. Eminem is way up there when it comes to rapping.
Yeah.
Why would we do this to our brothers? You understand? That shit crazy. Or for example, here go the bullshit, big bullshit in the game. The females will come out with a song saying basically, we accept y'all niggas calling us hoes, but this hoe gonna get paid. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel you. Yeah.
Move everything out the way to go reply to that. We've been putting females down ever since the beginning of hip hop. So what I'm saying is, it need to come to an end, man. At the end of the day, it need to come to an end, man. There's a lot of bullshit going on. I want to be entertained. I don't want my entertainer to be a gangster, man. If he is, change his life, so be it, cool. But I don't want my entertainer to be a stepper. I don't want my entertainer to be a real nigga. I don't want my entertainer to be a drug dealer. I want my entertainer to be an entertainer. We got to get our mindset got to change, man.
The two can't coexist. You can't be a public drug dealer. You can't be a public stepper. You can't. You can't. It requires anonymity to succeed. You can't be both. So if you're a rapper and you still trying to do it's not gonna work. So our favorite artists are gonna continually be in and out of the system because you're public and they watching you consistently.
All the person gotta do is just pay attention to what's going on. Every rapper who claims to be a gangster or who claims to be in a gang and who's affiliated with stepping on their own kind and doing all this silly shit, it's either they dead or they starting to get locked up. They really starting to bring a lot of lawsuits because it's a lot of problems.
Yeah,
bringing a lot of problems. Like I can't go where I want to go because it's a certain individual in that neck of the woods that look just like me, that hate my fucking guts and don't even know me.
Yeah,
that's the shit that's fucked up about it. We got too much hate. What happened to unity? All the little projects, Liberty's Poking Beans, where Ferrari Red from, they done closed them shits down and built something else. Poking Beans was nice. It was something that was, I'm talking about before all the gunplay and all that. Poking Beans was a thriving black community. They Clown City, they closed that down. PSU, they closed that down. They've been closed down. The Matchbox, they closed down all the projects and they gentrifying so heavy. They taking all the black folks and sending all the black folk down south. And when I came out of prison, I was living in the project. And when they closed the project, I had the money to buy a house. So I got a house. I didn't become part of that. That's going to South Miami. And that's where we started, is in South Miami. Blacks in here have Virginia Beach. My bad. Let me shout out my boy Pat Jam 305. He give all the history on Miami, old drug lords, all that shit. But Virginia Beach is the only beach black people could have hung out. That's down south.
I lived there. I used to live there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I lived in Virginia Beach, man, probably about 8 years.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that was our section, Coconut Grove, Overtown. We was limited. And now we getting back to that limited stage again. Because instead of a nigga having a little trouble with finances, getting Section 8 or getting HUD, and trying to build yourself, you taking that shit and using it for life and trying to pass that down to your kids, and your kids trying to pass it down to their kids. Fuck all that, man. Get in the program, get in the Section 8 program, use that shit, stack your paper, buy a crib. We can't let these people crutch us, man, because look, when you use them as a crutch, look how they close down the project and send your ass all the way down south.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing, got no power. Money brings forth power. I mean, I'd rather hang with a bum that's 100 than a rich motherfucker who's just a piece of shit. But you have to respect money in this world. Money could change your whole entire life. If used the right way, you'll never be broke again for generations. You feel me? So I think this generation salute money way too much. But it is necessary, man. Money is
Yeah,
necessary. But like I said, I don't salute money. I salute what's in your heart. Because that's what I always was raised up. That what made a real nigga. It's what's in your heart. It's what you do when you have a bag. It's how you take care of your mom, your kids, your sister. You changing people's lives. You understand
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
That's what I was raised. All the old hustlers where I was raised up would throw parties for all the kids in the neighborhood on Saturdays. You understand me? Or mom ain't have, or auntie over here ain't had no money to pay their light bill. I'm coming in, I'm doing that. Oh, this one over here can't, she need to pay rent here. Let me pay 2 months of this. You be straight. Now I could sell dope in this community and community know that I'm helping them back when I come up. When
Yeah,
they need something, I got them. You ain't got no groceries. Here go $200-$300. Go get you some groceries. You got to do right, man. That's what make a motherfucker a real motherfucker. That's what make a real nigga. It's what you do when you get the bread. It's what you do when you have the bag. It's not being selfish. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, everything you just said, man, I love that, man, because my heroes have always been the ones to give back, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's in the hood giving back, on a higher level giving back, and going to the Rick Ross car show. One of the biggest things he was kept emphasizing was networking, and he made it clear. He said, "What idea do you have that I can help you make money?" And that you can help me make money. How can we help each other? He could have just been out there saying, "Look at my cars. Hey, I see y'all later, man. I'm going in the house and go to sleep." He emphasized you guys need to be talking to each other, man. Y'all need to be networking. But definitely, he said, let me know what ideas you have how I can help you, how you can help me, man. Like
Yeah.
that's a sign of that's a real boss, man. That's
Yeah.
putting money in people's pocket and empowering people to make their own money. And you're a business owner, man. So how does that feel being able to empower people to make their own money?
It feels good. It feels good being one of those people that a person could look at and be like, man, if he could do it, I could do it. And I always emphasize that when I talk to people. Hey, if I could do it with all these felony convictions, with this terrible background, being what society considers a piece of trash.
Yeah,
If I could make it 2 strikes. Listen, man, been in the projects, been in some of the darkest corners in the world. If I could get to where I'm at right now, I don't see why another person can't. This is the same things that I teach my kids. Look, I have a business. As a matter of fact, kids, I got several businesses. I got a tarnished past. You don't. You could be way bigger than me. You could be the president. You understand what I'm saying?
facts.
My daughter, 19 years old, she worked at a post office for a year now, and she just started a freight broker business. Now, guess who loads she finna be taking? She gonna broker my loads. Come here, I need you, and I'm finna give you. Most brokers are probably 8%. Come on, baby, I'm doing the interview. Oh, this girl came. What's up? No, I'm doing the interview though. What's up? All right.
Ain't nothing like, ain't, hey, look, I love it. That's real, man. You got your family with you, man. That you know how many folk wish they had their family with them, bro.
Man, I'm all about family, man.
I'm talking about
Finding.
wish.
Listen, I've been with this woman 11 years, and I must say, God. God don't make mistakes, man. Cause the way it worked out, I met this woman on Facebook. Out of all places, Facebook.
Yeah.
And together 11 years, man. And when I say 100, when I say real, when I say what I needed, we talking to a ex weed and cocaine head, and I could have easily went back to that. And this lady keep me on my toes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I've been drug free for like 15 years or some shit like that, something like
Bless
that. Like maybe like 15. I think about 15 to 16 years.
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this bottle of alcohol right here probably lasts me 3 years. I only drink maybe on a Saturday or Sunday, and it's only one. That's it. And I'm trying to get together to put a book. I'm trying to put a book out. You know, I'm trying to be a motivation. I don't want to be a superstar though. That's why I don't make no t-shirts. I got money. I can make t-shirts and sell them. I don't want to be that. I want to be the one who, if you got a dunk you want to sell and you ain't got no way to sell this dunk, let me post it up on my page for free. You know, if you want to look out. But it's not mandatory. I don't need the dunk money. I don't need that. My page is for, you know, I'm posting what I like on my page. I'm trying to make it fun. Once it step into that business realm with that, because like I said, I'm not really into it how I used to be. Still love the cars. It's a passion of mine. It's something that I love to see. I love to see hustlers. I love to see hustlers shine. I don't know, man. I don't have a hate bone in my heart, man. When I see a nigga out here on the motherfucking gold things beating out at the stoplight, that shit look good, man. I love that shit. That was once me. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit, man. The other day I went around the corner. You know, I got a 2020 Dodge Ram, 2500 on some 4G and all that, and I pulled up to the light and Lucky pulled right next to me. You understand? Lucky? And I see him. I ain't even rolled down the window and said nothing. I just see him. I'm like, look at that boy. That boy's stunting. You feel me? Yeah. I love it. And I think that's the difference with our generation versus the new generation. The new generation, it's hard for them to see somebody doing better than them and for them to love that. I always was raised up taking that and using it to put into my heart as I want to get there someday.
Yep.
Sammy, I never hated on a person in my life. Yeah. I don't know what that is, man. That's crazy.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Like, you never know how that compliment can help that person that's got all the money in the world, bro. Because you can have all the money in the world and be in the baddest, we'll just say dunk, at the stoplight and be under full extreme depression and anxiety. And you could be about to kill yourself. And then some dude holler out the window next to you from a station wagon and say, bro, you looking good, man. I'm proud of you. You don't know how that compliment could change that person's life, man. So you can't sit on your hands and be like, I like the car, but I ain't gonna say nothing, man. You can't be that way, man, because you never know what he don't need money. He need love. And sometimes you can have everything that a man could want and not have genuine love from the men and women in your life, man. And you could just be going down the wrong path, man. So you can't sit on your compliment, bro. You follow where I'm going with that?
Yeah, of course. I see my little nephew watching.
Yeah. Oh, they in here, bro. Like, bro, these conversations right here are not just for us to sit back on a Sunday, man, and like, you know, brag about the things that we've done. You know, we want to talk about the things that we've done in hopes that it inspires somebody, man. Like, I've been seeing the Mount Rushmore thing with the top 5 advertisements and stuff, right?
Yeah.
We're all, as we have levels of success, we're on somebody's Mount Rushmore. I'm definitely in my family top 5 because I feed folk. I love folk. If they broke down the side of the road 3 in the morning, I'm coming to get them. Yeah. I'm reliable and dependable for 20-some 30 years of my life. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm on somebody's Mount Rushmore, man. And everybody needs to know, wherever you are in this world, you're somebody's top 5. And I've been hearing the top 5 boys talk about everything you do it top 5. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a truck driver, be a top 5 truck driver, man. Had the cleanest truck, had the best record, get there early. You know what I mean?
I was definitely trying to be top 5, even working for other people. I was trying to be top 5, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta live your life trying to be top 5. Point blank. If you ain't living like that, something wrong with you. Yeah. Something definitely wrong with you if you're not trying to be top 5.
You better not go show me no more sneakers, or I'm gonna block you.
Oh no! I'll get the charger.
Hey, if y'all just tuning in, man, y'all watching Cartalk TV, man, with your main man E Vapors, Kasha Real, and we're online with the Dunk Universe page, man. Really, the page has took off, in my opinion, man. I think you're at over 100,000. How did that transition happen? Where did you see the first like big jump where you went from getting 1 subscriber a day to 1,000 a day? You know, 500, 2,000 a day. When did that happen for you?
I don't really know, man. But I know during the Rick Ross car show, I got I think 8,000 subscribers over that car show. Like over the course of that weekend, I was like, dang, what the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't mind using the platform. You know, to be honest, man, I was about to give it away. I got a younger cousin who's a rapper. I was finna give him the page. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not really trying to make no money from it. But if it was a way to make money and give back, you know, that would be ideal for me. That's something that I would like to do.
Well, you're talking to the right person, because I'm a social media expert and I fully understand every level of monetizing, from YouTube to Instagram to TikTok, and you have a platform that people enjoy the content, and there are ways that Instagram will pay you. One of those ways is using Reels.
Yeah.
You can literally post a 3-second video of a dunk, a 5-second video. Your dunk universe page. You could just post the interior of a car for like 5 seconds using one of the songs, from the Reels library, and that could create monthly income that, again, you can use at your disposal, however you want to use it, man. So we can talk offline about that, man. Like, those are the things that I do, man. Monetizing your Instagram and YouTube and stuff, man, are powerful tools and another stream of income.
Yeah, because what me and my wife got something that we started called Helpful Hands. Helping Hands. And I don't even like to too much talk about it, man, to be honest with you. But we like help the less fortunate. You don't have to be a homeless person, but I mean, we done helped a couple of people. You know what I mean? And I would like to grow that out. Like a nonprofit. I would love to grow that out, because I know that sometimes we'll go out. Like, for example, 2 years ago for my wife's birthday, what she wanted to go out and give away 600 sandwiches, like meals, lunches.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back watching this woman do this shit, and I'm like, dog, this lady's amazing, man. This shit crazy. And she having a good time. And we stayed up a whole entire night making sandwiches. And getting the juices and packing them up, and we went and bought like big box of bags and all that to put them in, and I really liked that. I really would like to grow that out for real.
And speaking on the platform, like we were saying, like I was saying about growing the Donk Universe page, one page produces another page. So as Donk Universe continues to grow, you're able to put out your nonprofit information on the Donk Universe page, whether it's in a story or whatnot. So you just continue to push the biggest platform that you have to grow to 200,000, 300,000. Next thing you know, you got 1 million on Donk Universe page. And anytime you put a post out, you're getting a guaranteed number of views. So yeah, we got to keep growing Donk Universe, man. I mean, I think it's a dope page. Again, I'm not saying it because you're on here, bro. Like, I was already following your page.
Yeah.
I was already, commenting and just, resharing stuff. I naturally do that. You know what I mean? Because if it's something I enjoy, I talk about it. I mean, I've been talking about shoes for years, and Foot Locker, Nike, none of them sent me $1 yet. So inside the culture, right? They haven't. So inside the culture, it's no reason for me not to repost your page. Don't Ride or Die, Don't Planet, all of the different racers, man, from Nava to Dollar Bill, 95 Press, Blue Magic, Don't Master, all them guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't no, why would I not repost their stuff, man? They're inside the culture, and I want to see our culture grow. And I think the more love we show each other, I think the culture will grow, because a lot of us, honestly, man, we're not used to people genuinely loving us and genuinely, saying, hey, I'm proud of you. It's always a catch to it. If I show you love, I'm going to need something later.
Yeah. He must want something.
He must want, and I think people get weird sometimes, because I be sharing people, I be messaging folk, man, hey, man, have a blessed day, man. Hey, I'm proud of you, brother. I think they probably be like,
what the fuck?
Yeah. And I'm like, nah, I don't need nothing, bro. I just want to say, hey, man, have a blessed day, man. Because I already know, bro, like, at my lowest point in my life, I was driving some of the nicest cars that's on the street.
Yeah.
But I was at the lowest point of my life. I just needed somebody to say, man, hey, man, I love you, dog. And they don't need nothing. Because
Yeah.
normally, when I would look at my phone, it's somebody that needs something. Like, can somebody call me and say hello? Can somebody call me and say, I'm proud of you? You know what I mean? I'm not an ATM machine. You feel me?
You know what? It gets like that. Especially for the black man, we the most beat up man in America. Not even in America, in the
World.
the period.
Yeah.
We the one most beat up man in the world. Listen, man, you got terrible women out here who don't know how to play their position. They don't know how to play their part. So they talk down on you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hit the street. You getting profiled by the law. You getting profiled by people in the stores. Dog, we the most beat up men in society, man.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, just like I walk in a place and I call, what's going on, gentlemen? Some people, in Miami, motherfuckers is different, man. Motherfuckers, it's hard. Motherfuckers don't really show no love down here like that. It's hard. Like, why you think we ain't got a lot of rappers out here? It's a lot of rappers out here.
Of course. Yeah.
But a nigga can't even give you a free CD, man, because we ain't trying to support shit. You feel me? Like that's what we get down here. So when you step in a place, like, to even look at a person in the eye, they ready to pop off. What you looking at? It's very hostile. We became so hostile, and I to be honest with you, I believe the new marijuana that's going on got niggas getting very, very feminine out here, man. I believe it's a chemical in there, because I see like dudes getting so emotional, very, very emotional. And dudes can't even accept the love, man. Dudes can't even accept the love.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What up, King? Nigga.
Yeah.
Who you talking to? Damn. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's Miami, man. I'm keeping it 100. If a motherfucker live in Miami, man, listen. Like I said, you got a couple of youngsters who was raised up by niggas from my generation who got a head on their shoulder. You got niggas from my generation. We accept the love. You understand? Like, for example, 9-5 Prayers. I know he got a YouTube channel. I posted some of his stuff. Like, follow my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You reached out. Hey, man, bet that up, my nigga. Thank you. I appreciate that. You feel me?
Yeah.
These new youngsters, man. I post up a music video for one of these youngsters, and I probably know them. They probably seen me around in the hood, and it's like nothing. They don't even know how to accept it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, damn, what is coming from? Just like you said, oh, he probably wants something from me. Man, listen, man, a motherfucker ain't got nothing I want out here, man. I got what I want.
Bro.
That's peace.
Bro, let me add on to that, man. Let me add on to that. When we was at the Rick Ross car show, so my CA was a car participant. So we were smart enough to say, hey, we gotta drop the car off on Friday. We're not gonna be in nobody's line on Saturday. So we got out there early on Friday, dropped the car off, whatever. So I'm riding with one of my homeboys. His name is SRT the Saint. So we're in his Hellcat leaving. So I'm on the passenger side, and as we're leaving, we're almost getting ready to get out the gate. I look to my right, and I seen like Rose, Two Fly, 95 Press, Nava. So I told my homeboys, hey, stop the car. Man, I don't know none of them guys. They like icons, you know what I mean? So I hop out the car. Now, me being from the streets, I said, now you can't run up on folks. You gotta hop out the car, walk slowly and say, hey, excuse me. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I hopped out, and I seen him looking, and I was like, hey, what's up, Nava, man? I said, yo, I'm E-Vapors, man. I'm down in North Carolina, man. I just want to tell y'all, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. I love y'all program, love what y'all doing, man. And again, I just want to tell y'all, man, I'm proud of y'all, love what y'all doing. And I hopped back in the car and left.
Yeah.
So, when I left, I probably was like, I don't know what they thought. Like, I just hopped out and wanted to just say, hey, man, love what y'all doing, man. And, man, if we do that more, man, you never know how the encouragement can take that person. Man, they got all the bad cars. They got money. you never know that somebody might need to hear just a thank you or I'm proud of you, man. Even a guy like Novel, even a guy 95, we got everything.
Yeah.
So I can't give you money, but I can give you encouragement, bro. I can give you genuine love from an OG in North Carolina. You know what I mean? And I think we got to just be more conscious of doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I believe with time, just like with with anything in the world, with time, I believe it'll be more accepted and more used. You understand? Because it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with telling a motherfucker, hey man, dog, I love what you doing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Nah, bro.
You feel?
Nah, bro. But, you know, some people would say, oh, you you eating or you kiss, you kissing up, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's weak. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like,
dog,
I'm
listen,
confident in my own skin, bro. Like, I mean, my life is great, and if it won't great, I still could say, hey, nice car. I'm proud of you. I love your program, man. Like, that don't make me soft. That don't make me, brown nosing or kissing up. Because again, I'm walking away with nothing. I'm leaving encouragement and walking away.
Like, for example, my page, right? I love the crib. The crib is Miami. You understand me? And you know what? Since I've been I done did business with a couple of dudes from West Palm. I done did business with a couple of dudes from Broward County. I represent South Florida. And there's a lot of motherfuckers who I know for a fact be like, oh, he giving all the South Florida niggas love. That's what I'm finna do. That's what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I give love everywhere, but my focus gonna be the crib, man. This the crib. This where I'm at. I'm in Dunk Capital, man. You understand me? So a lot of love gonna get given to the don'ts, because there was a point in time where it was nothing but don'ts on my page. We got a lot of don'ts down here. People ain't doing. We ain't doing G bodies down here like that. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't doing bubbles. We're not doing bubbles. We're not doing B bodies. We're not doing all that other stuff down here like that. We doing don'ts. We doing verts. That's what we doing. We doing the Bel Airs that look like the don't. We doing the Biscayne that look like the don't. So if my main focus is down here, it's not that, oh, I just love them more than I love the other don'ts. No, man, I'm giving it up to whoever, man. If you put a well put together don't, I'm posting on my page. I don't give a fuck where you from. But like I said, yeah, my focus gonna be from the crib, because I'm in Don't Capital. What you expect? You feel me?
Bro, I mean,
it's all love though, man.
if you can't show your own people love, your own community love, you can't expect to get it from nowhere else. So I expect you to be diehard, whatever county you from. If it's Dade County, I expect you to be diehard Dade County, and then sprinkle in whatever else you get in, man. You're responsible for where you at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
man.
like I said, like I said, being Haitian from Miami, I don't know about too much about what was going on in West Palm, but I done heard stuff in West Palm with Top 6, and I done heard stuff in Broward too with a couple of people. But I know for a fact in Miami, because this is where I was born and raised, if you was Haitian down here back in the 80s, growing up, you had it hard, man. It was hard. And to sit back right now and watch niggas I grew up with got paper, niggas got cribs, niggas dropping their don'ts, and still got bread. Niggas coming out with the rollies, with the Cuban links. I love that shit. I love it, man. I love it. And this is me giving the flowers right now. I love that shit. Like, listen, man, it's part of the hustle. It's part of the culture. I love the culture. Yeah. Period. And it don't matter if it's from Chicago, from Cali, or from New York. If you live in that culture lifestyle, dog, I love that shit, man. I salute all the players in the game, man. Period. Yeah.
Hey, and you know what you just said, bro? You just literally said something that you can't pay for, right? I was telling somebody the other day, man, I call it it. Like, you can't buy it. Either you got it or you ain't got it. So you could be a multi-millionaire with 200 cars and ain't got no swag. Yep. You know, ain't got no appeal. Ain't got no draw.
It's out here. It's
either you got it, because if you got it, you can have a white T-shirt on and some freaking shorts and some Air Max, and they know you. They know you got something. They don't know what you got, but you got. It's the way you carry yourself. So when you carry yourself and you got it, and you got the money, and you got the cars, That's straight up top five. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah,
think that's what the top five boys represent. It's a lot of folk with money and cars. I lived in Dubai for a few months. It's
yeah.
money all
Boy,
over
it's
there.
money out
It's
there, boy.
so, but they ain't got it though. They ain't
Yeah.
got the swag. You know what I mean? They can't just sit on the car and people look at them like, who is that? And that's what I see projected from the top five guys, man. They representing more than just the car and money, bro. It's like,
Listen,
bro, they got it, and they
when,
draw people to them. And think about all the people they're gonna draw June 25th and have a good time with a bunch of people because they were able to draw people to one big area, and folks
yeah,
gonna have a blast on June
and
25th.
look how it's like these dudes cut out a piece of land from the crib and carry that with them to the promised land and drop that bitch right there, hanging out up under the trees. That's what we do. That's
Bro,
what we do. We hang out up under the trees, vert top peeled halfway back. I'm showing my shit, my
bro,
motor showing, my music bumping. Come on, dog. Them niggas, them dog. Listen, when I seen them boys, man, them boys was out there vibing so hard, man. It looked like they was hanging out at the tree. You understand me? We had a spot back in the day named the Tree up here on 46, man. Listen, man, you pull up to the tree, this is where all the stunners used to come out at. And it looked just like that. It was like a part, like paid in full when they was riding up that one strip.
yo,
That was our strip. You feel me? The
yeah,
tree. And from the tree, when the tree shut down, you come on 18th. You understand? You come on 18th. You swing up on 17th, take your ass home. You understand what I'm saying? But when
bro,
I seen that, the way that vibe was set up and the way them boys were all the way to the gate, damn near to the gate, and
yeah,
people was leaving the front where all the supposed to be main attraction was at, and they became the main attraction. Man, dog, I'm looking like, damn, boy. Nava, Dollar Bill, you got even Lucky came back there. Then you got the homie Ball Greasy came back there. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I said that too on my page. The rappers from down here, these niggas different, man. These niggas will pull up on you and hang out. I'm talking about vibe with you like they knew you for years. You
yeah.
feel me? And I really liked that, man. That shit put a smile on my face, man. I'm looking like, damn, boy, them boys vibing hard. I like that shit, man. For
Bro,
real.
when I tell you again, when I was leaving on Friday, I was trying to figure out why are they way in the back. I'm like, they should be up front. They the main attraction. I
Yeah.
figured it out on Saturday when I was about 105 degrees, burning hot on the back of my neck. Them boys was under the freaking shade tree the whole day. They
Hang on.
wasn't even sweating.
Good, man.
They could have had a jacket on. They was under. I
Yeah.
said, man, these boys done tricked everybody, man. They got the best freaking spot on the side in the back.
In the
Everybody
back.
came from the front to the back.
Yeah. I peeped. I was watching that, man. I'm like, damn, all the little ladies done made it back there. I'm like, look at this shit. What?
Man, I said, my dumb behind up front in the sun. I'm right in front of Rick Ross' house in the hot freaking sun,
Yeah.
burning up. I had to take my umbrella out. It was so hot where I was standing at.
Yeah.
But they had the spot, bro, and then they end up shooting like the music video for Ball
Yeah.
Music.
Coming through. Hey, man, look. Oh my God. That boy
Bro,
snap. I just put that on my page. I said that Bahamian nigga snap. That
bro,
nigga snap, boy.
that's the official Rick Ross car show anthem for one. That's got to
Yeah.
be the official Donk anthem, man. I know Trick
Got to
Daddy.
be.
I know Trick Daddy got a lot of music out there. You know what I mean? I ain't taking away from that. But that's got
Yeah.
to be the new anthem.
Hey, that boy separated the verts from the donks, man. Listen, I ain't got a donk. I got a vert, man. Tighten up.
Oh, right.
It's yeah. Hey, listen, it's a different bracket. Listen, that vert, it's a different bracket, man.
Let me
Hey,
ask you about that. Let me ask you about that.
Yeah.
Was it always like that? I mean, I know what was I mean, did the four doors, did the hard tops ever get love like back in the day, like the 90s, early 2000s? Then it switched to completely verts.
Way back, people was driving hard top cars, period. So the four doors got love, even the glass houses got love. But it's just something about a vert, man. Being a grown ass man and having the money to put a vert together and putting that goddamn fedora. I'm different. You know, I put on a fedora, drop my shit with a big ass Cuban in my hand, man. And I'm talking about going down the road. There's something different about that, man. The feeling it's just like when a motorcycle, like one of them Harley Davidson bikers tell you, it's no feeling in the world like you riding and you feeling that wind. You know what I'm saying? Riding that hog, it feel like it's you against whatever. That's just how I feel. When you hit that corner on Ocean and everybody running to your car and taking pictures and shit, that shit different, man. And that's the flowers. That's the flowers right there. When you yoke that bitch on Ocean Drive and you can't even make it down, 2-3 blocks, they storm your shit.
Yeah.
Pictures. And then if your sound system fire, you might just start a party right there on Ocean. Everybody might surround your car and just hanging out. Good, man. Right on Ocean.
Bro, let me tell you who was beating at the Rick Ross car show.
Huh?
Coke.
Hey, boy, listen. Let me
Man,
tell you.
I had to put my ear pods in, bro. I couldn't hear nothing. I had to put my ear pods in. Coke caught, and he's standing right there, like, you know what I mean? Like it ain't even bothering him, bro.
Let me tell you something about Coke, man. I met Coke in 2000 and I met Coke in 2006. Then hold up. Was it 2006? I think I met Coke in 2006. I violated, me and Coke were supposed to do some business. I went to the feds, did 5 years for a gun charge. Thank God it was just a gun charge. And I violated at the halfway house, came back in the Fed building downtown Miami, and that's where I really got a chance to even talk to Coke.
Yes.
Coke a stunner, man. Just like my boy Bruce Wayne. Them boys stunners, man. I'm talking about, listen, when you locked up, you ain't got no dump. You ain't really got no paper to even really do nothing like that. I mean, your paper is your commissary. Really.
Yeah.
Coke was in there telling me my fried rice better than yours, nigga. It's in Coke nature, man. Natural born stunner. Everything he got, his pencil better than your pencil. So Coke gonna go to Tito's and Coke gonna get the best. He gonna want the most. Hey man, what's my garlic got? Give me double that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good nigga, man. Good solid nigga too, man. Coke a good solid motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking about good-hearted guy, man, for real.
Yeah, it was good again at the Rick Ross car show, man. It was good to meet a lot of them guys in person, man. And everything you saying is accurate, bro, man. Them guys was out there, they was stunting, but at the same time, they was approachable. And, the people was, taking pictures with them and stuff like that, man. And it was just like all love. And I'm gonna say this again. 2 days, it was a 1-day show, but it was really 2 days because it was a lot of us was out there on Friday kicking it, on the property. A 2-day event with all that melanin, man, and not one incident, not one. So you tell me why we can't get together, locally and not nothing happen. We have no excuses, man. When that volume of people from different backgrounds, different neighborhoods, I'm sure some rivals was out there. You know what they did on that day? It was like, nah, we're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep it G, man. You know what I mean? We're not going to mess it up. We can do it locally too, bro, in our community.
Of course. Because one of the biggest things, it's one thing I hate hearing that op shit, man. Fuck op, man. I don't want to hear that shit. A black man, how the fuck a black man who looked like you, who probably could be your cousin? We got separated in slavery, right? We got separated, sold off. This dude might be your brother. He might be your cousin.
Yeah.
Why you him for? We got so much other targets where we could put our mind frame on. We need to take that shit away. But one of the biggest things that I hate is all these innocent kids getting shot up, man.
Yeah.
Little kids, little girls, 8 years old, getting shot in the head because of a drive-by. Like, come on, man. Black little girl, man, with a whole future ahead of her.
Yeah.
She could come out and make some laws that could really change things for us, man. You never know.
You don't, man. You don't. So we just gotta do better, man. And it starts with these type of conversations, bro. Like what we're doing right now.
Yeah. To be honest, man, I'm hoping for a change, and I'm hoping for a change real soon. I want to get back comfortable again. I can't carry no gun. You understand me? I mean, back in the days, before I knew laws and shit like that, as a convicted felon, I would carry my gun because it was necessary. Now, I just take myself out of the equation, man. Listen, I don't go in this area because I know this area's motherfuckers over here hate their own kind, man. I'm not even going over there. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the way it is. Like where I live at right now, listen, I come outside, I got white lady next door, white lady right here, a black couple in front of me. Hey, neighbor.
Good
I
morning.
love it. Yeah, good morning. I go out in my robe, I go get my paper, man. Hey, man. Hey, how you doing, neighbor? Yeah.
Hey, that's the American dream, bro. You supposed to have a bathrobe on, right? You got the robe on. You go out there and get a newspaper, and you wait and check the mailbox, and you wave at your neighbor, and you go back in the house and mind your business.
That's it. That's it, man. You know, and that's all I want to do right now, man. I just want to live, man. I just want to live, man. I always ask when I post a post up, can I live, man? Like, dog, I just want to live, dog. You understand me? I've been in the bottom. I've been in the pits before, man. Listen. All right, cool. You know, if that's what you want to do, cool. Keep your head on the swivel. Be careful. Because there's motherfuckers out here who hate you. There's motherfuckers out here going to envy you. There's motherfuckers out here jealous and ready to kill you just to get a strike. Just so they could be considered a real nigga.
Yeah.
I'm done with it, man. Me, I'm done with that shit, man. It's over with.
Nah, you know what made me real? When my 3-year-old sitting on my lap, my 8-year-old sitting on my lap, my wife comes sit down beside me. That's what made me real, bro. I'm holding down one woman in one household, you know what I mean? Taking care of my kids, loving my mama, loving my brothers, being a genuine friend. You know what I mean? That's what made those are the accolades that I want, man. I ain't got to be known as no gangster. You feel me? I don't need that. I want to be known as a good dad, good brother, good husband, man. Those are the titles that we need to make popular. Like back in the day, we used to watch the Cosby Show, and we wanted to be like Theo, and we wanted to be in a family unit. Our heroes wasn't the street
And guess
gangster.
what? Theo ain't had no swag, but we wanted to be like Theo though.
Man, I wanted to be Theo. I wanted to be in that room. I wanted my daddy to be a doctor and a lawyer. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah. Listen, man, I used to work for this Jewish guy, man, fixing appliances way back. And his son, real racist kid, man, from Lafayette, Louisiana. And he came down and he a boxer too. Big old redneck, man. And we, you know, his dad sent me on a job with him, and we in the car, and I know he just feels so uncomfortable because the way he move, and you know. But I'm from Miami, Florida, man. I'm used to seeing all type of people. I don't care. White, we could talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think black people live like the Cosbys for real? People, I don't believe that shit. It's no black people families living like the Cosbys. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy, man. Cause
to even think that like there aren't any black doctors, lawyers, successful people that live in a nice neighborhood. How could you even think that there aren't any, or like that's just a small number? That is just because it's misrepresented in the media doesn't mean it's not happening every day, man. I'm not famous, but I represent success. You know what I mean? Everybody don't know my story, but man, I could take this camera outside and we on the golf course.
Yeah.
But so how could somebody think that there aren't people living good lives, man, that don't look like them?
I don't know, man. Crazy.
Man. I think a lot of us, and that's just my opinion, you know, they haven't been exposed to you know, black people doing good. They've been exposed to what the media portrays.
Reality TV ain't helping it either. Right?
So that means we shoot ourselves in the foot, right?
Yeah.
We can't blame nobody for how we act on our shows.
We can't. But it still comes back to show our shit sell, even if it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Our shit sell, man. Listen. Oh man, I don't want to get too racial. I don't know about who y'all got watching and all that. So, you know, but I should sell, man. It's nothing to hear a Spanish lady, a white lady talking about girl this, girl that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sell, man. Even the hood shit. They love us, man, but they can't stand us though. They love us, but they can't stand us.
Love the culture.
They love the
culture vultures, man. You got culture vultures out here. We'll sell the culture, but we don't really like it though. You know what I mean? We'll we'll put a store in your neighborhood, but we don't really like you though.
Oh man,
We'll sell you some hair, but we don't really like you though.
you should
Yeah.
see him, man. We had a church down here selling soul food on 62nd and like 24th Avenue. This church used to sell like some good Georgia, like that South Carolina, North Carolina soul food. You feel me? I'm talking about fried chicken out of this world. And man, you should see them sneaking up in there with their Benzes, man, grabbing this soul food up. Oh man, they love it. They love the greasiest shit too, the oxtail. They want the oxtail. And I'm looking at this ass like, look at this shit, boy. Y'all love us, boy. Y'all love us. Y'all need to just admit that shit. Admit that shit, man. And that we black people, the only thing that's different is the skin tone. We go through shit. Y'all go through shit. We got some higher people in the rankings. We got a top 1% that's filthy rich like a motherfucker. Y'all got the same thing. We got some of y'all poor. We got some of us poor. We going through the same shit, man. Ain't no difference. You feel me? And that's what people scared of what they don't understand. But these people love the fucking culture. I see it all the time.
Bro, accurate, man. And let me get again, if you just joining us, man, y'all watching Cartalk TV Network, man, with your main man, E Vapors, Car Show Rail, and we're here today with Donk Universe, man. Big old 100,000 follower page, man. Boy, I tell you, we a bubble on the water compared to his page. I'm shocked he even said yes. I'm shocked he said yes. We'll do the interview.
Man, listen, man. I hope y'all have me again, man. You know.
Oh, we got to, bro, because this is part one, because we talked about the business today. We talked about, some family structure. We talked about, the entrepreneur side, man, and some of your backstory with challenges you've been through in life, man. We ain't even touch donks and get into the cars and
right.
we ain't even touch that, man. So we gotta have a part two, Kasha Red. What you say, man?
I think so too, man. Because I had a couple questions around like the page, how he built the page.
Oh yeah, we gotta save that. We
ain't really get into the donks. We ain't get into your bills that you said you had. So yeah, I invite you back.
We missed a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
I would say to throw it off, man. Did I throw it off, man? I'm sorry, man.
No. I mean, honestly, to be honest, bro, people, they know about the cars. They can go to your page and see the cars and everything, man. People want to know about people. What's the backstory? Where you from? You know what I mean? Like, what are you into? Oh, you into crypto? Oh, you into this? Man, people love to know what people are working on behind the scenes, man. And that's what I like about our show. We try to have a regular sit-down conversation, man. So, if you know some other brothers out there with some compelling stories, and they ain't got to be on the public top 5, man. If they got a compelling story, man, they don't mind talking. Let me know. We'll set it up. You know what I'm saying? And if you got some connects with the top 5s of the world, or some people that are super interested and don't mind sharing and having a conversation, hit me on the back line. Let me know, and we'll get them up here.
We'll do 10-4, man.
Yeah,
10-4. Y'all, talking about that, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Cause I didn't know too much about y'all until I seen you, man. Hey, but you be hanging out too, man.
Who? Me?
You, Evo, right?
E Vapors.
E Vapor, you be hanging out good, man.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm talking about, I be seeing you, boy. I'm like, oh shit, this man hanging out real good, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. Hey, I'll say this, man. Just from where I'm from, bro. The short version of my story, man. Like the first house we lived in, we didn't even have running water. We didn't even have a bathroom. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the things that I do now, a lot of it is like, wow, look where we at now compared to growing up with no bathroom in the house. And some people might look at like, oh, he out here stunting. What? Okay, I didn't even have a bathroom in my house. Anything above a bathroom is success for me. A pair of socks is socks with no holes in them, because all my shoes had holes in them. Is success to me. So I don't even look at like the BMW i8 and the Corvette and the golf course. I don't look at this as success. That's not the sign of success is, dang, I got socks with no holes in them, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got food. We had food stamps and we still was hungry.
Damn, I got a hot tub with jets. You understand what I'm saying? Damn, I got jewelry. I got jewelry now, and I ain't gotta sell my shit. Damn.
Bro, I told somebody a couple months ago I had a necklace, man. It stayed in the pawn shop more than the pawn shop itself.
I remember them days, man. I
You know what I
remember going to
mean?
the pawn shop.
So if you see me somewhere, trust me, bro. Like I don't care about none of this stuff, man. I give you this coat off my back, man. I kick my shoes off and give them to you, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, oh, you like the car? Go sit in it, man. I don't care about this material stuff, bro. Like, dang, I'm alive. I got clean socks. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
got food in my refrigerator, man. We used to only have, dang, I don't want to run down this road, but I tell my wife to this day, I don't want a pitcher of water in my refrigerator, right? I don't mind bottled water in the refrigerator because as
Yeah.
a kid, my mom had a pitcher of water in the refrigerator, and that's all that was in there. No food. It stayed empty. So I would get up at 3 in the morning and open the refrigerator door, and that pitcher of water was sitting there. I go back to sleep, wake back up, just had a dream. Oh, we got food. That's how hungry we was, bro. Open the refrigerator up, pitcher of water in there, bro.
Oh,
So
yeah.
to me, to open the refrigerator up now, that's
And see
success,
that shit?
bro.
You don't want to see that picture no more, man.
I don't want to see the pitcher of water.
No, fuck
But
that
man,
picture.
so don't think that I care about no Corvette, no I-8, no house on the golf course. I don't care about no clothes, no shoes, man. I got bottled water in my refrigerator, man.
Yeah. Listen, listen, church shoes in school were called church clappers. That's how they would rank on you. They'd be like, boy, that nigga got on them church clappers, boy. And you can't help it because you walking down the street, you walking in the hallway, all you hear is click, click, click. You feel me? But now I
Oh
got
man.
shoes. I got shoes now. Look, I got shoes. I even got slides, man. Listen, man. You know, that's the blessing. The blessing is being able to have something that I didn't have and being able to pass it on to my kids, but still give them structure. Everything is not going to be given to you.
Yeah.
You got to do this chores. You got to do this. You know, when you go, look, my daughter don't have to work right now. She working for the post office because I want her to know the value of a dollar. I didn't teach her these things early on because I wanted them to focus on school. Now you got to learn the value of a dollar, what hard work is. You understand? I don't want them to miss that because that's what fucks up a lot of people who come out here and they raised up with parents that are rich. And they basically their life is in shambles, man. Those are the real depressed motherfuckers out here. You got everything. To a poor person, you got everything, but in your heart, you empty. I know what you're talking about, man. I was there once upon a time. Dope dealer, all the ladies, man, all the ladies, all cars, and was nothing. Jewelry, clothes, whatever. You know, it wasn't nothing. But feeling empty inside is real, man. It was real. Like I would trade all the money and all of it. I would trade all of it to feel whole. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand. Money is one thing, but how is your mental condition? How is your heart? How are you feeling? Are you really feeling good? You understand how you feeling about yourself? And they looking at like, oh, how can this multimillionaire commit suicide? Easy, because it was empty inside. Easy. You feel me? So man, I love it, man. I love it. But like I say, man, I see you hanging out good, man. I love that, dog. Listen, the story is a motherfucker, man. That story is crazy. Just like you said, that'll change somebody's life, man. Seriously.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm just a humble boy from North Carolina, man. I wake up one morning, I'm talking to Rick Ross on his live. I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
How did I get here in front of Rick Ross? I'm a country boy from North Carolina, man, with a high school diploma, man. How did I get here, man? My faith, you know, it's crazy, bro. Man, look, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Look, this has been a great show. We're gonna have Don't Universe back, man, for a part 2, part 3, part 4, part 12, volume 2. We're gonna do all that. So I'm gonna let my if you got any last words, and then I'm gonna let Carsha Real close us out, man.
Now I'm gonna just let you know like this, man. You got a fan for life here with me, man. You hear me? I love what you're doing, man. Keep going, man. Just keep going. That's all.
Hey, appreciate it, brother.
There we have it. Hey, you wanna do the random or you wanna just close it?
Man, you know what? Do the random 5. So these are 5 quick questions. You got a quick response, right? So you can't think. If you think long, you think wrong. We just need your first reaction to the random 5 questions, and then Carsha Real will close it out, man.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right. Question number 1. What's your dream car?
A 96 SS, man. That's my favorite car.
Impala SS. Favorite restaurant?
Schoolies.
What kind of food is that?
Soul food. People probably know it in Miami as MLK or you know. Yeah, I like Schoolies.
Your favorite destination, place that you enjoy visiting?
I like Maldives.
I ain't been there, but that's on the list for sure.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What keeps you going every day?
Knowing that I only got me, man.
Question number 5. How do you want your legacy to be remembered?
Like Pac say, like the rose that grew through concrete, like that.
Yep, there it is.
Wow. Nah, that's tough, bro. Hey, man, we got to leave it on that note, man. This dude a philosopher, this dude an entrepreneur, this dude, yo, gem dropper, man. I appreciate you, brother, man. We got to do it again.
Appreciate y'all too, man.
Yeah, you dropped a lot. You want me to go ahead and close it out?
Yes, sir, man.
All right. Y'all been watching Cartalk TV with Carl Shorell, E-Vapors, and Donk Universe. Thank y'all for tuning in. We see y'all on the next one. And as I always say, stay positive, stay motivated.
Facts.
Peace.